Did you want to see me? I just missed you too much. Is Chairman Leon here?
It is the seventh prince. I'll show him in right now.
Here, this is too sudden. You didn't even tell me we were meeting the prince today.
It's His Highness. Do you have a problem with that?
Why don't you ask the seventh prince yourself in a moment? Every vast star system has its supreme royal family, and the seventh prince I am about to meet, Wayland Norman, is the most difficult prince to deal with in the Tenji royal family. On the surface, he is elegant and charming, refined and cultured, but deep down, he is a bloodthirsty, warmongering god of death. He brought war to the Denshu star system,
But he also brought immense wealth.
Even other dynastic students, we force out Sifi. Unfortunately, for some unknown reason,
Wayland was stripped of his military power,
and the purge was suspended.
and this god of death hasn't brought home any grand victories in a long time.
Leon.
My greetings, seventh prince.
I've already heard everything from Sheer. That girl. Oh, her name is Luby, right? What exactly is the connection between that penniless, commoner female and the silver-haired beauty? She seems to be the silver-haired female's prey. But as for when the silver-haired female will hunt, I don't know. So, you mean to keep her close? And simply wait for the prey to fall into our hands?
For now, yes.
Very well then. Bring her.
Bring her to me.
The seventh prince won't wait for you forever. The seventh prince's sudden demand to see Lu Bai.
Was that your doing?
Just returning the favor. Leon, you really do treat her differently. A girl so cowardly and weak. A plain, ordinary, commoner female. How on earth did she capture your heart? Ha! Come on then. Just look at your face. It's absolutely priceless. You wretched. Doug, let me guess. You're about to say the police department is meant to serve the citizens and not help the royal family hunt down beautiful, dangerous monsters, right? Old Yang. Aren't you just a dog yourself? A black dog barking incessantly behind that lowly commoner female? It's her. What do you think you're doing? You dropped something. I wanted to return it to you. Is this the pom-pom keychain I thought was lost?
It was already stained with the evidence from that night, and I carelessly left it behind in the old villa.
The smart lock has been busted. The door is wide open. He's inside. It's a trap. It's a setup. Miss Ruby. What are you doing here? Looks like Leon lied to me again. That's how ignorant commoners are. They don't deserve a shred of my pity. But Leon's so-called week of preparation. What exactly was he doing? Was he really installing surveillance on our only lead here? Or was he just buying time? So his beloved little female could escape this planet? But either way, I've caught her. And it's such a perfect, convenient spot. Speak!
Chief, sure.
I left something behind here. I used to live here. I only moved out recently. What did you leave behind? One. What? Leon's personal keepsake? Chief Seer. Please, let me go. I only came back to get something I left behind. There's nothing here. What on earth is going on? You ran all the way here in the pouring rain, getting soaked to the bone, just for a piece of intimate wear?
Miss Ruby.
Your perfume, it smells incredibly familiar.
Liam's desk.
Was it itching to crawl under?
How do I know?
This scent, so strong and annoying, yet so captivating. I've only ever smelled it on you. What scent? Ah!
Chief Sayer, can you please step back? I really can't take this anymore.
Ah! He was the Midnight Gang. So, it triggers the females.
He's very closely connected to the gang.
What a good girl. But in here, there's still a strange, foul odor lingering.
These filthy thieves.
Help me. Ruby is in that man's hands. Send someone to District B9. Hurry! That, Chief Chief Sierra, shut up!
The navigation destination is an unmarked, unfamiliar place. Chief Sierra. Are you still alive? I don't even have my driver's license yet.
I don't know how to fly a hover car.
Please, you have to wake up, okay?
The hover car is still moving forward.
I don't even know where it's taking us.
There's no signal either. Chief Sierra.
Wake up! Wake up! Please, wake up! Wake up!
Say, sir. Don't scare me like this. Wake. Wake up.
Don't go.
Don't go. Don't leave me. I'm not leaving.
I won't leave, but can you let go of me?
Tiffy.
You.
Ruby did this.
As I drifted into unconsciousness, I heard a choked up, soft plea whispering in my ear. The Grim Reaper girl's constant cries woke me up. You have to wake up! Wake up! I'm not leaving.
Why did she save me? Why would a commoner actually beg for me to live? It was such a perfect opportunity to just let me die.
Or even drive a knife into my chest.
That is exactly what an ignorant, wicked commoner would do. I expected to die in a commoner riot, but I could never have imagined being saved by one.
Why didn't you kill me?
Why would I tell you?
Why? Since when does a commoner need a reason to murder a noble? He actually had the nerve to ask why?
I'll find your weakness sooner, later. Tomorrow, come with me to see His Highness the Prince.
His Highness the Prince?
What, did Leon not tell you? No, Leon didn't say a thing. In fact, everything was completely normal.
He didn't even send a temporary call.
As for meeting the prince, he didn't even mention it.
I guess I finally see his true colors.
I thought Leon was genuinely lovesick and madly in love with her, but now it seems Naomi was nothing more than bait in his hands.
Leon must still be holding out on me about the gang's involvement with the females.
Perhaps it's to take all the credit.
Or maybe he has some other motive.
Either way, there's no way it's for some noble reason like protecting Ruby, as he claimed.
Why on earth did you risk this pouring rain just to go back? To get my underwear back?
Do you really expect me to believe that? I might be running an unauthorized investigation here, but Ruby showing up right then, and those gang members right on her heels, there's no way that's a coincidence. The gang has been keeping tabs on Ruby for a while, but they can't get anywhere near the Noble District.
Their only choice is to stake out the slums.
So, as long as we keep Ruby close, we might actually lure out the silver-haired female. So what if you left it behind?
Are you seriously that desperate for one pair of underwear?
Yes, I am.
I just bought it. It was super expensive, and it has cute little strawberries on it. I loved it.
I didn't want the next tenant to find it. Strawberry. A strawberry pattern you love so much.
Got it. I'll buy you a new one.
Golide a set of strawberry print underwear. For a woman, obviously. Do I look like I'd wear something like that? No need to gift wrap it. Right. Deliver it to the usual spot. You know, a lot of the things Leon does are strictly calculated. Wait, why is the chief of the rival bureau bad-mouthing my direct boss right in front of me? I'm just trying to tell you, that guy isn't nearly as noble as he pretends to be. What looks like him protecting you might actually just be a transactional choice. That's a pretty harsh thing to say. You're basically dismissing everything Leon has done for me. But I've known the truth all along. If it weren't for this whole silver-haired female situation, Leon wouldn't even know I exist. He would have stepped in to save me, or help me out of those tight spots. All of his so-called help came with a price tag from the very beginning. But that's fine. Who would ever protect me just for who I am? Maybe only the silver-haired female would. Are you seriously defending Leon again? You need to snap out of it. I'm not leaving. Mr. Leon, we are deeply honored by your presence. What can we do for you today? The bill. Check her outstanding debts. Oh, right away, sir. Think. This is just a common orphan. Yet the noble Duke Leon came all this way in person just to pay off her debts? This is absolutely unheard of. This is... One moment. Let me check. Mr. Leon, are you absolutely sure it's her? Yes, I am. But her debts were already completely cleared last week. She even has tens of millions of credits left in her account. Who paid them off? The sender is listed as unknown. It looks like a transfer from another galaxy. This mysterious, massive transfer from an outer galaxy is definitely no coincidence. Her clock-out time was this morning. With her meticulous and stubborn nature, she would never forget a detail like clocking out. Something is wrong. All week, I've been preparing Ruby's departure procedures, buying property anonymously, contacting the extraction team, and paying off her debts. Today, so I could send her on a shuttle to an outer galaxy. First thing tomorrow morning. It doesn't matter anymore whether we find the silver-haired female. I just want Ruby to live a safe and peaceful life, free from any danger or harassment. But Ruby might already be in trouble. Ruby, it's Leon. Are you insane? Ruby didn't come home last night. I knew there was something off about you. Who set you? What did you do to Ruby?
I was about to ask you the same thing. Hacking back into her tracker.
And playing neighbors with Ruby. What exactly is your motive?
A boss who spies on her has no right to question me. What a joke. A shady hacker like you actually thinks you're somebody. Go to hell.
You'd better not move.
Once you're washed up, remember to use perfume to cover up your original scent.
Scent? What on earth is that scent?
Right away. I'll be there right away.
Chief Shear.
I can do it myself.
Watch out. Watch out. Ah.
Your Seventh Highness. Those stained with blood are not permitted to stand before the royal family. Forgive my rudeness. The Seventh Highness. His Imperial Highness. I don't love you. Let's begin. Let's begin. Holy crap, get on your knees, fast. Yeah. So, is this the lady who has captured Leon's heart and soul? The breathtaking beauty who stole his very spirit? Dangerous. The more beautiful she is, the more dangerous she becomes. The Seventh Highness has been stained with blood, and he got caught in the heavy rain. He hasn't even washed up yet. Yes. You. Aren't you being far too gentle with commoners today? But such a beautiful lady. Even a commoner can be absolutely captivating. Miss Ruby. Look at me. Do I look like your captive? Your Seventh Highness? Such a humiliating act. Even if the perpetrator is a noble member of the royal family, according to the law, it is enough to have Rudy executed on the spot. Your Seventh Highness, you are an imperial prince of noble birth. You must not allow a commoner. Shh. I don't want to hear it. You're trembling. You need to tell you. To the bill to subpoena. You must be cold. Here, change your clothes. Thank you, Your Highness. But I can do it myself. I can manage on my own. Fine then. Wow. Talk about a curse of tension. Looks like I really am just a useless captive, huh? I'm doing pretty well for myself now. Let's go. It's time to head back. What is your highness planning to do? Weren't we supposed to be looking for that silver-haired female? Why go through all this trouble for a commoner like Ruby? In Wilder, there's no longer any trace of the terrifying god of war he once was. Do you like it? The seventh prince is... Of course, you must keep the power firmly in your own hands. You can't just let a prisoner control your fate. Don't you agree? Anything I say will just be wrong anyway. Ruby, can I keep you company while you get some rest? Could you sit closer? No, I can't. Warning, heat level detected at 13% and rising, 16% and rising, 20%. Please administer a soothing agent immediately. Now decreasing, 14%, dropping, 7%, dropping, 0%. It worked. It worked. And yet, it failed again. A faint, tangy scent of heat. This is proof that a beastman is in heat. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Make me burn with heat. Go on, seduce me. Make me lose control. If I lose control, I'll let you go. He's a madman, a complete lunatic. No male beastman would ever willingly expose his heat state to an outsider. It's when they're at their most vulnerable and unsightly. In fact, in today's mainstream society, male beastmen boast about having well-controlled heat and treat rare, stable heat cycles as a badge of honor. This trend started with the royals influencing the nobles, which then caught on with the elites and gradually trickled down into the rest of beastman society. But now, a noble royal prince is actually begging to lose control. Will you really let me go? And here I thought you'd ask me why. It seems you aren't a curious little lady after all. All you think about is running away. Huh, Ruby? No matter how submissive you act on the surface, your heart is always pulling the other way, isn't it? Even when facing Leon, do you run away from him? Did you know how humbly he begged me just to delay your meeting with me? How pathetic. Indeed. Anyone who can captivate Leon is bound to make my blood run hot too. Even if you're just a commoner, you're absolutely mesmerizing. Ruby. I don't know anything. No one told me anything. But right now, I definitely want to run away. It's all right. We have all the time in the world. Come out quickly, my mate. Why won't you show yourself? Tell me, where on earth are you?
Goodbye, brother Yoon.
You, a black-haired girl, with a face I can't even see, actually appeared in my dream. I didn't even enter a dream state. Silver-haired mate. How did you get in here? Are you finally willing to meet me? Of course I am. Such a perfect mate. We are simply the masterpiece I have dreamed of. You want to meet me? It's because I missed you too much. But how dare you offend me like this? I'll do anything to atone. You can punish me however you want. Is that so? I'm hungry. I think I'll take his blood. But this is just a dream. Besides, he spends all his time cooped up in his art studio. The blood pulsing under his skin is definitely not as delicious as Locke's. Wait, I know. Hang in there. And I'll come to see you. The painting. Only paintings can keep it under control. My sanity is at its absolute breaking point. Once you crave someone, you can never forget them. I must see him, whether it's to save my collapsing mind or to become his and his alone. I must see him. I got that good stuff you want. Let me be your push, push, push. I got that good stuff you want. This is the place. But magnetic pool is starting. What is this? I got that constitution while. Maybe you're the one. You want to kill me? I don't mind sending you to your grave. Lunatic! Morning. Manic index at 80%. Rising to 90%. Rising to 100%. Danger! Please administer the stabilizer immediately. Is he there? Is he there?
Ah.
I got that ghost of what you want.
This bastard Vilden is completely out of control. He's absolutely disgusting.
He's a prince.
Yet he actually grovels like a dog before that disgusting monster.
Such a shameless prince.
If it weren't for his face, I never would have agreed to this engagement. I'm calling off the wedding.
Just being engaged to a sickening prince like him
Is an absolute disgrace to our petal galaxy.
Princess dies. This has nothing to do with Vilden.
They were the ones who seduced him, Your Majesty. Even if you lie, you need solid evidence to back it up. This is a 100% manic rate for the once unstoppable god of war, Vilden, who had never lost control. Isn't a level of 100% a bit too absurd? Enough, brother.
Stop wasting your breath on them.
Played like a fool by 2 women. A filthy prince like him is not worthy of marrying my sister.
Miss Ruby, the 7th prince has left.
Commander Hell will take you back.
And please, keep this a secret.
Oh? Just like Wade said. As long as I can make him hot,
I'll be able to leave safely.
what's wrong with the commander? Excuse me, can you call a doctor?
Commander Hill is in bad shape.
Is he hurt? No, wait. It doesn't look like an injury. No, it is an injury. A really bad one. You guys need to get here, fast. You're awake. What do you think you're doing? If you wanted to, a single vase would have been enough to take my life. Who's there? Scoffs. It's not poisoned. Why is this guy so paranoid? He always thinks someone's trying to kill him. I didn't poison you. Ruby, he really didn't poison it. But I really feel like I'm poisoned. Suddenly, I really want to know what exactly happened to him after Wigra took him away. Where did that rope, stuffed in those soft, tiny hands, end up being thrown away? I really didn't poison it. Huh? Not poisoned? I really must be poisoned.
Commander, I brought help.
Ah. Last night was wonderful. When did you two... Wait, I thought he belonged to Leon?
What about our commander? So what if he is Leon's man?
A mere duke is only on equal footing with our commander anyway. Did you guys forget he's just a commoner? Miss Ruby has been safely escorted. Fall back, team. The flight ticket to the far planet is my... Secretary Ruby. I'm here. Thank goodness you're safe. Come with me. The chairman wants to see you. Tion is injured. Miss Lee noted. I'm fine now. It's just a scratch. There's no bullet wound. But Mr. Leon, you really did go into shock yesterday. Dr. Fino thinks you need to rest and recover for a while. And you'd better stop pulling off these crazy explosive stunts. I have to work. I still have someone important to see. Mr. President. Look, now you can finally get some proper rest, right? President. Your hair is messy. It'll get even messier if you keep touching it like that. Luby, where did you go last night? I went to see the prince. Captain, you called me so many times. Did you already know I was taken away? Luby, he's spying on you. Lucky, I was so worried about you. He actually thought the president and Secretary Luby were... Wait, was it all just a misunderstanding? Lucky, I'm fine. What happened to your injury? I got scratched by a mad dog. Lucky, wait a second. Let me talk to my boss first. President, did you buy that ticket? The departure ticket with my name on it? After thinking it over, Leon is the only one who could have prepared it for him. Besides, that twisted prince said last night that Leon practically begged and pleaded just to buy some time before they met.
I really can't picture Leon begging anyone.
I did put a tracker in your bag. Processing the departure paperwork takes a long time. I was worried something would happen to you. I'm sorry. No, it's okay.
President, about that ticket.
Can I still use it?
Luby, of course you can.
You can go wherever you want.
I'll arrange everything for you. Luby, don't trust him.
He can't protect you.
He was of the nobles.
And as long as they're a noble,
They'll always be at the mercy of the royals.
Aren't you a noble too, Mr. Locke?
Buying up property in the Sky Garden without a second thought. Well, Mr. Hacker,
What is your motive for getting close to her?
seeing how young you are,
You're probably just an ordinary hacker who hit the jackpot, aren't you?
a clever hacker never reveals their true face. Everyone knows that.
Don't worry, Ruby. This rookie little hacker just happened to stumble upon the tracker I put in your bag, right? Yeah, and he seems to care a lot about you.
If you ever need me, Ruby, if you ever need me, you must come to me. Whether you need my money.
Or my protection. Either way, just make sure you reach out. Bernard, take him to the villa.
Oh yes, President, right away.
I really didn't expect to see a sight like this.
From the moment Locke couldn't wait to move in next door to Ruby, there was no way his true identity would stay hidden.
Until last night,
He clearly knew that if he just waited a little longer until Leon left, he might have avoided raising suspicion. But the overwhelming panic about the danger Ruby faced made it impossible for him to stay calm.
he doesn't know anything about you, does he?
So, who is this deep concern of his actually directed at?
Is it for him? Or for the youth who pulled her into his arms?
Acting so naturally, as if he were her other half?
Leon, I can make a deal with you. What a familiar line.
So,
What is it you want to trade this time? Everyone in the galaxy knows Detective Locke loves money. As long as the price is right, he can dig up anything. His ultimate goal in getting close to Ruby was nothing more than capturing the silver-haired female. But if he uses this opportunity to toy with Ruby's feelings, that is absolutely unforgivable.
this is proof that I was attacked by the silver-haired female. Ruby has been constantly having her blood drained by her. You can't just send her off to some random planet. She will be way too easy to track down.
If that silver-haired female finds her,
She will hurt her. Before this, I suspected that Ruby and the silver-haired female were the same person. But after spending so much time with her,
I noticed Ruby's face getting paler and paler.
almost as if that silver-haired female has been draining her blood for a long time.
Could my suspicion have been wrong all along? So, I will give you the clues to the silver-haired female,
Along with a massive amount of money.
more than you could ever dream of. You think you can take her away? That's impossible.
Lockie, you love her.
But you carry the burden of the Paranormal Association on your shoulders.
You won't leave everything behind to be with her.
Only I can do that.
I have no fixed identity, which means I can adopt countless identities. I am the only one who can keep her safe.
Well, you make it sound like I'm the one breaking you two apart. Fine, I accept your deal, but only half of it.
Ah, this was just delivered. High-end moving services are incredibly fast after all.
These are all the belongings. These we managed to salvage from Ruby's home after last night's explosion. Before President Leon lost consciousness,
She kept mumbling about keeping it a secret.
in total quarantine, things like that. I was worried it would be inconvenient for Ruby,
So I just had her luggage moved in overnight. I don't need to bring so many things.
I'm ready. When do we leave?
The next off-planet fleet departs in 5 days.
But before that, why don't you take a look, Secretary Ruby, and choose which planet you'd like to go to?
I was so focused on running away. I almost forgot. There are still so many things I need to confirm. I can finally leave.
Whether they catch the silver-haired female or not,
She can finally leave.
$40 million. Did Leon give her that? That's more than enough to last her a lifetime.
Actually, no. If she's careful with her spending, it could last her several lifetimes.
I can't even imagine what on earth happened.
When Ruby met the prince,
And I can't bring myself.
to tell like nothing happened.
Especially when I think about Ruby in that villa, packing up to leave. I just feel this sudden, burning anxiety in my chest. Yes, I can't lie to myself anymore. I like to record my screen. No. Leaving at 7 o'clock won't work for me.
익숙하겠지 또다시 감기처럼 두근린 밀려드는 잿빛에 수없이 지나쳐도
You're turning to
지나갈 테니 지나갈 테니 잠깐은
everything I've done. Is it really going to work? What on earth am I supposed to say?
시계는 날 테니 You shine
Ah. Is he dreaming? John Leon is supposed to be in the hospital. Why is he here in the bathroom? The bathroom. Mr. Chairman, could you please get up for a moment? Maybe we should call a doctor. Oh, wait, no, we can't.
더 이상 내겐 고통을
Mr. Chairman, your injuries. Ruby. Leap. Ruby. Ah. Why is he still causing trouble even when he's dead? He's not dead yet. If we don't call a doctor, he actually might die. All right, just leave him alone. Lockie, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you hacked your way in. I'm here to go over a few things with you. The Lixon Association is going to run a background check. You must memorize this file. Don't miss a single detail. This is your departure file. And this is your entry file. The departure file uses his real identity, but the entry file is forged. No matter which planet he ends up on,
The name Ruby will eventually be legally put on the payroll under the identity of the Shihabi flower shop manager to defenseless civilians. The data surveillance in the Tianju star system is extremely strict.
Especially the customs interrogation, backed by the police department's thugs.
With your departure ticket, Lian will get you onto the transit pod. Once you arrive at the off-world station, I'll be waiting to pick you up outside. Once we meet,
I will personally take you there as your husband.
that sounds perfect. I'm leaving. See you in 5 days.
See you in 5 days, Dobie. How did he end up with this identity?
I've seen this person before.
It was on the news a long time ago.
The top biochemistry doctor from the Huiwang New Science Center. And the core figure in the Beast Crest Potion incident.
Phenomer. Back then,
Both the medical association and the police station were busy dealing with all the public backlash about him.
And yet, this guy was actually sitting lazily, totally broken, in his villa's back garden, openly uploading it to the galactic network, Starnet.
He even posted those photos on Starnet,
which drew attacks and insults from countless foreign galactic organizations.
Is the Black Wolf of Toyon here? The president seemed to have stood under cold water all night. His forehead is burning up right now. I swear, you're going to get me killed sooner or later. All right, come on, get up yourself.
I really don't want to carry a pathetic, soaking wet mess of a guy like you to the bedroom. Humpy.
My beautiful little crow. How about you? My arms are much gentler than Leon's.
Do you want me to carry you back? Thino, if you dare use him for your experiments, I will never let you get away with it.
Don't slander me like that. You're scaring him. Come on. Dobie, go back to your room. I'm fine now. No need to investigate further. Stop the investigation into the silver-haired female right here. But we've already tracked down Yan's forces. If we just wait a bit longer, maybe we can arrest him and bring him to justice. Bring him to justice? Who did you learn that from? Leon? The deceased has already been reported to be a gang member. Even His Highness the Prince is no longer obsessed with making him his consort. There's no point in arresting him. Understood.
I honestly don't know how the chief can feel absolutely nothing for such a silver-haired beauty.
Protecting civilians
is the thing that disgusts him the most.
What if it's Loopy?
Моя жизнь мне теперь нипочем. Электричество все отключили.
I can see right through it.
Я зажег все последние свечи.
自从存了几些年头的口头婚约被佩特尔星系单方面解除，其场面堪称羞辱。父皇所有的怒火都发泄在我的身上。
Framing the prince. Betraying the royal family. It looks like the Dao family is determined to make sure Leon never gets back on his feet. Luby is Leon's man, and I used him to ruin the engagement between Qianji and the Petal Galaxy. Right now, they desperately need a scapegoat, and just like that, Leon is squarely in their crosshairs. A high-ranking yet rebellious noble who only wants to stand up for the commoners. He is bound to be a thorn in the side of many. This is going to be incredibly tricky. But if Leon ends up locked away in a dark, hopeless prison, he will definitely be devastated. and I really don't want to see you cry.